Welcome to Bitcoin Speaks. I'm Random Fudmeister. You seem excited about something. Is it because Bitcoin is going to switch to proof of stake and save the environment?
Ha! Not happening. No, I'm fired up about Fedimint.
Is that a type of hard candy?
Fudder, how did you get through school without doing your homework? I see you showed up unprepared today again.
Oh, you said Fedimint. I know what that is. It's a decentralized, censorship-resistant custody protocol.
Somebody be feeding you the answer. Stop talking in his ear. He a grown-ass man. Let him stand on his own 2 feet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Course not. Anyway, I'm fired up because Fedimint gonna bring money to billions of people. What's one benefit of Fedimint? And no talking in his ear.
Yes, one benefit. Fedimint allows one to send Bitcoin securely to anyone in the world.
Fail. That's what the Lightning Network is for. What is a benefit of Fedimint?
Well, it allows governments to track the purchases of its citizens.
Strike two. Your GPA be slipping. It's the opposite. Imagine you live in the global south and you opposed to the gangsters running your country. Well, they keeping an eye on you. You need money that be private, secure, and censorship resistant if you and others gonna organize and fight the power. That's where Bitcoin comes in. Fedimint allows a big family or a village to have custody of Bitcoin.
Because it's risky to keep Bitcoin on an exchange.
Hey, you got one right. Things be looking up for you. Unless you cheating again.
Me? Cheat?
No, weasels never cheat. Anyway, you right. It's risky to keep Bitcoin on an exchange like FTX or Voyager. Your pals, the weasels who ran those companies, blew them up by robbing and stealing. So what's the best way to store Bitcoin safely?
On an app?
Hell no, in a hardware wallet. Offline, cold storage. But even if a wallet costs $20, it's out of reach for billions of people. That's where Fedimint comes in. It allows a village, for example, to store Bitcoin safely. Give me one reason why this is great news.
It means that over in Africa, for example, the baboons can't break into your house and steal your Bitcoin.
You been sniffing glue? Hell no, it means that if I live in a village in Mali and my uncle in France sends me Bitcoin, I can store it safely. The government can't touch it. Another benefit be if an aid organization wants to send money to my village because the school just burned down, they can send Bitcoin and it will be stored safely by the community. In the past, they would try to get cash to my town and end up paying a huge bribe in order to get the money through. Now the money, all of it, is reaching my village safe and sound. Damn, that's big.
Great news. Unless you're the one collecting the bribe.
Always thinking about the poor weasels, eh, Fudder?
So what happens when the government doesn't like your protest movement and they turn off the internet?
Don't need no internet. There'll be other ways to send and receive Bitcoin. You can use satellites. No government can turn off the satellites.
Sounds far-fetched to me.
What sounds far-fetched to me is that some fool gave you a degree. I'm fired up because now a village can store Bitcoin for pennies per person. That means the global south, which is about 85% of the world's people, gonna be going for Bitcoin the way a man in the desert goes for water. You ought to get out more. Go see the global south for yourself.
I've been to St. Croix.
I ain't talking about no Four Seasons hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I'm talking about meeting people who be scraping by, who be fighting for the freedoms we take for granted, who got bad mofos running the country. They gotta have Fedimint if they're gonna have a shot.
Next time I'll try the Ritz-Carlton on Puerto Rico.
Fudder, for once, I'm speechless.